Hey guys, today we have something a little bit different. We're going to open up some Sorcery Contested Realm. So this is a relatively new TCG. I think it started on Kickstarter. And somewhat similar to Magic, uses kind of a grid instead of a, see here, kind of a grid-based battlefield. But it's got some super cool art, some pretty cool cards, some pretty expensive mythics and some mythics. I guess they're not mythics in this. They are elite. No, wait. Elite. As you can probably tell, I'm not very familiar with the game. I've been playing a little bit of it, and I'm really enjoying it. So figured I'd get some boxes and take a look and see what we can get. So obviously there are foils. I think there's quite a few valuable foils in the higher rarities. But I think you only get maybe like 5 or 6 foils per box, and I don't necessarily know what the ratio is. But we'll all find out together. But you do get this little box topper thingy. Oh, it's actually foil. I didn't think it was foil. So you have an avatar, which is kind of like the guy that you are. You play as your avatar. Whoa, I think that's got a bit of a pull tab here. Careful. Let's have a look at this. There's just one. Maybe you get 2. Let's check. Ugh. And you have tokens similar to Magic, but tokens are fun because they're these little tiny little cards. So these are your tokens. They're very small though. Here's a tiny little foot soldier. Those are cool. Those are super handy to have. What I need to do is find tiny little sleeves to go with these guys. And these box toppers. Okay, that's nice. Oh, hang on, sorry. Here you go. So this is a foil sorcerer, so he's an avatar. That looks pretty nice in foil. What's behind it? Oh, behind it we just have a rubble, which is one of your sites that you will need. And here's the list of the artists. Pretty cool. A lot of the artists are OG Magic artists, as you might recognize some of those names if you've been in the game for a while. Melissa A. Benson, Drew Tucker, Jeff A. Menges, quite a few of them. But anyway, let's get into actually opening some packs. So 32 packs, like a standard Magic set. 15 cards per pack. And I don't really know the ratios of rares and non-rares. They are not called rares and commons and all that kind of stuff. So we start with the uncommons, which are exceptionals. So exceptional mortals. So we have Shield Maidens. That's pretty cool. I think I might have seen a foil already. And a exceptional sight. Updraft Ridge. Cool. And a Wind Blast. So there's our 3 uncommons. And then our rare, which will either be a unique or an elite, I think. So elite is kind of the equivalent of a rare. And a unique maybe is somewhat similar to a mythic. I'm not really too sure. But uniques, I think, are the powerful ones, the big ones you want to get. So Star Seeds of Urur. That looks pretty cool. Fill up to 13 voids with rubble. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, nice. And then we have our ordinaries, which are our commons. So Blink, Critical Strike, Grapple Shot, Night of Night Demon. That's super cool art. A Blizzard, ordinary, and a foil. Ooh, an ordinary. That looks so good. And foil Vile Imp. Nice foil. There are also, we'll put our foil down here. That's cool. Some things called curios, and I do not know necessarily what they are, or I think they're like sketches or something. I'm not too sure. Although actually with the foils as well. Ooh, that's cool. It's actually raised on the text. That's really nice. But yeah, on the back of the foils, you just get the full art, which is pretty cool. All right. I also have no idea of value of any of these cards. I don't really know where you can check that, but they look cool, and that's the main thing. Alright. Iron Shackles. A Kite Archer. A Recall, that looks cool. So those are all commons, and our rare or elite, ooh, a cool East-West Dragon. That's cool. Nice. And we got our ordinaries, a Wall of Ice, and Extinguish. A Sirocco Scorpions. Some Grey Wolves, they look cool. Common Sense, another foil, wow, nice. A foil Exceptional Sight, so this is an uncommon, technically. That's cool. I love the way they do the raised text. Super nice. Foil number 2. And some more commons. I don't think any of those were... I think you can tell it was a curio because I won't have the text box. From what I've seen anyway, but... if I miss anything, and you guys know more than me, do let me know in the comments. So this will be pretty... I'm going to go pretty slow, because I am also quite new to the game, and I don't really know what I'm looking at. Okay. Alvaspine Pikeman. A Thrivnax Berserker. And a Flood. That's a good card, I think. For uncommon. And, ooh, nice, a Grandmaster Wizard. An Elite Mortal. I think he's pretty good. He comes on one of the starters, but I think he's actually got a bit of value. And some commons, or ordinaries. Swan Maiden, that's nice. Blizzard. Midnight Rogue. Wicker Mannequin, that's some sick art. And that's it, nothing... just need to double check. No foils in that pack. Right. So I think one of the big... I'm not sure if it's in this set actually, or the other one, but... there's like some cards that are equivalent to Moxes in Magic. If you can get some of them, you'll be doing pretty well. Aqueduct. Looks cool. Autumn Unicorn, nice. Some Sling Pixies, nice. Ooh, Queen of Midland, a unique mortal. Nice. Looks cool. Digger there. Extinguish, some ordinary stuff. Some Scorpions again. Some Common Sense, some Alvaline Dryads. Yeah, cool. Nice. Fire Harpoons, Amazon Warriors, a Plumed Pegasus, Overgoons, Rimland Nomads, Miracle Workers, and some Red Desert. Nice. I keep forgetting to check if there's anything crazy, but maybe we'll know it when we see it. I think you can also get more other avatars as well in the kind of rare slot. I think they're always a rare. Fireball. Shield, Wall, Iceberg. And our, ooh, another unique Dream Quest. Looks pretty cool. And then our ordinaries. Got any foils or anything fun? Power. Incinerate. Nice. Some polar bears. Some wild boars. And remote desert. No foils. So I think like I said, maybe 5 or 6 foils. I don't know if you're guaranteed a rare one or not. So just gotta hope for something good. Ooh, Lucky Charm, that looks cool. And our rare Mega Mobia. Elite Monster engulfs the realm. Crazy looking. And some Border Militia. A Disenchant, nice. Mad Dash. Fade. Azurridge Caravan? Some of these words are hard to pronounce. Bowman. A Swamp Buffalo. Highland Clansman. Ooh, Exorcism, that looks sick. Get that involved, that'd be cool. Oh, that was well, Mortality. That's cool art. Alright, don't think I missed anything there. No, I think we're good. Okay. art is one of the main things that drew me to this set, or to this game. It just looks so cool. Look, this guy, Spirit Lich. It does remind me of old school Magic. Phantasmal Shade, Poison Nova, and our rare Unland Angler. That looks crazy. Elite Beast. Nice. Some Blood Ravens for an ordinary. Lightning Bolt, similar to the Magic Lightning Bolt. And just a few other bits there, nothing crazy, just some ordinaries. Alright, Evil Presence, exceptional. Gyre Hippogriffs, cool. Wind Sylph, pretty cool. Screaming Skull, an elite relic. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a Melissa A. Benson. Nice. Old Salt Anchorman. Centhound. Boss Control, looks cool. Pit Vipers, looks cool. Or Dispel. That's a Dispel and Disenchanted, look very similar. And then just some commons. Ordinaries, I should say. I have to get used to the new naming systems. They're not commons and commons anymore. They're ordinaries and exceptionals. Alright, yeah. It's like opening collector packs for Magic. Difficult to get into sometimes. Okay. Hast Eagle. It's got a sheep. A Cursed Albatross. Okay. Dalcian Phalanx. Pretty cool. Oh, these guys look cool. Elite Demons Run Amok. Bull Demons of Adum. Cool. A berry. It's a good removal spell. Ooh, that's sick. Nice. Mage Slayer. That's cool. Cauldron Crones. A roaming monster. Ooh, another. Oh, no, it's not. I thought that was another of the four we already have, but no, that's another one. Exceptional Iceberg. Nice. Oh, it's so cool the way that's raised. And some more ordinaries. So it looks like the foil is like the 5th from the back card. I think we have 2 exceptionals and 1 ordinary so far. Yeah. Let's see if we can get an elite or even a unique foil. That'd be pretty cool. This could be Toad. Or Frog, I guess. Lava Salamander. Hillock Basilisk. Giganticism. Unique magic. Nice. Wow, give an allied unit +6. That's pretty good, I guess. Drown. Tuft Turtles. Coral Reef Kelpie. Amros Mercenaries. Rain of Arrows. That looks cool. Scarecrow. Teleport. Mortality. Unravel. That's cool. Sandworm. Oh, there's another avatar. Another sorcerer one. Maybe, I don't know. Or avatars, a different rarity. I'm not sure. They're their own thing. Alright, I think we got one more pack in the first stack. I know we've been going a bit slow, but it's just really cool to look at. Royal Bodyguard, an elite mortal of steadfast loyalty. Nice. Boyle. Cool. Apprentice Wizard. Now the art is so cool. That's cool. And nothing up there. I don't think I missed anything. No. They all got the text box. Alright. Last pack, first stack. I'll probably go a bit faster after this stack. Root Spider. A Quagmire. Caven. That looks cool. Ooh, that looks sick. Battle Mage. That's an avatar, so I guess they do come in the rare slot. Maybe the Sorcerer is like the common one, maybe, I guess. That's sick. Cool, so we got an avatar. Yeah, and then behind it is an ordinary, so they would just be the rares of the pack, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Exorcism. That art school. We'll get that foil. And nothing else there. All right. Who knows if we're doing good or not? I mean, it looks super cool. And that's all I really care about right now. I don't know if there's what the values of things are, so we're getting some cool looking cards, that's the main thing. Tide Naiads, Fey Changeling, gross looking baby. Stone Gaze Gorgons, that's cool. Nice. Disenchant, yes, looks like Disenchant the spell look very similar in terms of art. I guess they're kind of similar things. Blizzard. Azurge Caravan. Names are hard to say. Violet, we got that guy in foil. Go. Alright. Ruins. Exceptional sight. Leap attack. Sunken treasure. And a disintegrate. Elite magic. Cool. And we got another foil. We got a lot of full sights. A Gothic Tower. So that's an ordinary. So this is our second ordinary, and we have 2 exceptionals. And anything else fun? No. Alright, we can speed up a little bit now. We got Flood, a Aqueduct, and a Backstab, and then a Conqueror Worm as the elite. And then got our ordinaries, see for any foils, and I think a Curio is incredibly rare. So chances are we don't have one. I'm not even sure can you get them in this set or is it the next set? I'm not sure. Waypoint Mortal, Stormy Seas, Flaming Sword, Mordric Druids as our elite. Nice. Roman Monster. Anything interesting here? No. Alright. Psionic Blast. Ormond Harpooners. Bedrock. Ooh, a Wicked Witch. You look pretty wicked. She's an elite, not a... Let's see the word. Unique? Not a unique. She's elite, not unique. Alright. Let's get a unique foil, or even a elite foil would be cool. Phase Assassin. It's cool. Torshammer's Trinket. Nice. Awakened Mummies. Zephyr Airship. They're elite. And do we got a foil? We do have another foil side. Nice. Another exceptional. So we have 3 exceptionals and they've all been sides. It's not bad. It's still pretty cool. Cool. So your sites, I guess, they are similar to lands in the sense that they give you mana, and they also give you threshold, which you need to cast your spells. Watchtower. I said I would go faster, but it's just very interesting to look at these cards. A Nightmare, that's cool for our elite. And we can skip through these. There's the Dispel. No foils. Nope. So what do we have? I think we have five foils currently. So let's see. Maybe there's 6 foils per box. Maybe more. Who knows? Maybe there's no set amount. Maybe you just keep going. One of the Wisps. Guile Sirens. Apex Strider. Angel's Egg. Okay, I didn't know angels laid eggs. It's an elite. And anything cool back here? Ordinaries. Alright. Iceberg. Quarrelsome Kobolds. Unland Eel. And a Far East Assassin. Elite Mortal. Nice. And nothing else there. Alright, almost there through the second step. 2 more, 1 more. After this one. Buried Treasure. Nice. Battering Ram. Fell Hog Frogmen. Gross. Where Tennis Titan. These names are so tricky. And nothing else there. Oh yeah. So one more after this in the first and second stack. Let's see what we can get. Cornerstone, Call to War, Slumbering Giantess, and a Mix Air, an Elite Potion. Cool. And anything fun here? No, I don't think there's anything. No foils or anything. Alright, last pack, second stack. Oh, it says Avatar at the back there. Maybe it's another sorcerer. And Monster Hunter, Phantom Steed, Assorted Animals. Cool. And then our Ordinaries, another foil sight. Nice. And what else we got here? And then, oh, Spark Mage. I think there is more common avatars. But here is another exceptional. Exceptional Aqueduct foil. Okay, so that's 6 foils so far, and we still got 1 stack left, so let's see. Let's see what we can do. Telekinesis, Flanking Maneuver, a Lighthouse, and a Scorched Earth for our Elite. And our commons, all standard. Right. Ganeshgath Gnomes. Oh, this card is so weird looking. Shifting Sands. All-terrain Vestments. Cool. Looks nice. That is elite. To get some more... what's the word? I keep forgetting it. Unique. Nothing there. Alright. Oh, cool. Moon Clan Werewolf. That's sick. Whirling Blades. Shrink. Ooh, nice. Another avatar. Seer. I'd say getting an avatar in foil is probably pretty good. And nothing else there. Okay. Mudflow. Holy Ground. Ooh, a giant shark. Vril Revenant. It's crazy looking. And we got a foil anywhere in here? No. Alright, like I said, I don't really know much about the game much yet. I mean, I know how to play it. So if you want to play it, come into the store. We can show you how to do it. We got some starter decks. But in terms of meta decks and what's good, I am not sure. So, oh my god, this pack. Come on. So I don't actually have any idea whether or not we're opening well or not. Some dragons. Swinnin Scout, Frost Nova, a Major Explosion. Nice. Yeah, it's a good, like a board wipe almost. And what else we got? Just some normal stuff. Alright. Thunderstorm. That's cool. Syrian Templar, a Floodplain. Ooh, Aquamarine Core, unique relic. I think this is one of those Moxie things. Maybe. That's pretty sick though. I'd say that in foil is crazy looking. That might be a good one. And what else in here? We have foil as well. Another exceptional sight. Wow, that's a lot of exceptional sights. And everything else there is normal. What is this? Secret Tunnel. Nice. Cool. Like pretty much all of our foils have been sights except for one card, I think. Yeah, one ordinary violin, and everything else is a sight. Which I don't think is a bad thing. Obviously, we could get a unique or elite foil, but I guess we'll see. Still have a couple packs to go. Dapper Real Vampire. Very dapper. And Diluvian Kraken. An elite monster. That's cool. We do have a foil. Is it going to be another sight? And... Ooh, an avatar in foil. That's got to be good, right? I don't know. Maybe this is a starting one. I don't know. But that's pretty sick. We'll take it. Nice. Okay. A couple more packs to go. Anui Undini. War spells. That looks sick. That's a unique magic again. Nice. Qualifier. I don't even see that one yet. And nothing else crazy there. Cool. Alright. I think about 3 packs after this one. Step. Minecart Madness. Nice. Tinginger. Restrictor. Pendulum of Peril. Unique Monument. It doesn't look good. Nice. Kind of good for uniques now. It's nice to see. If we can get another foil would be cool. Let's get one more. I don't know. I feel like maybe we're going above the curve in terms of foils. But is that 7 or 8 at the minute? Skirmishers of Mu. Gnome Hollows. A Blaze and a Squirming Mass. Nice. And some other guys here. No foil. Alright, down to the last 2. Got anything else super cool? Updraft Ridge. Ooh, nice. Valkyries. They're pretty cool. Golden Crown, some Dryads, some Turtles. Mortality. Oh, there's our Wave Shaper. So yeah, I think that is a more common one because it doesn't come in the rare slot. But I mean, getting it in foil is still pretty cool. Alright, last pack. Headless Haunt. Evil Presence. An Oasis. And a Payload Trebuchet. We got a last pack foil, maybe? We do, and it's another side. That's so cool. Oh, it's an elite one, though. That's nice. That's a rare. Battlefield. Elite Site of Wages of War. Cool. We'll take it. Nice. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, I'm not too sure on what you tend to get, but let's just have a look and see what our uniques are. We did get a couple of the more rare avatars as well, I think. These are all elite, elite, elite. Yes, we got 2 of those avatars. That's unique, 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 and unique. So a bunch of elites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uniques, and then 2, I think, are the rarer avatars. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.